This strategic partnership aims to enhance safety measures and promote open communication within the community to support the island's tourism industry. Vanny Cohen, Acting Commissioner of Police and the officer in charge of crimes, emphasized the significance of this collaboration.
We have been engaging with this entity because we're looking at shared responsibility, how we can work together collaboratively. They have an interest in what we do, and definitely we have an interest in what they do. You would appreciate that the purse string for the Hotel and Tourism Association stems from the fact that Grenada remains stable so that visitors can come. And so the need for us to work together collaboratively, looking at the sector, looking at the industry, and what we can do individually and collectively to bring the kind of stability that is needed to ensure that tourists can continue to come to our shores, that Grenada's economy can extend. And that was the whole hallmark of the discussion that we have had.
Both organizations recognize the success of Grenada's tourism industry relies heavily on the perception of safety by visitors. By working together, the RGPF and GHTA are taking proactive steps to create a welcoming and secure environment for tourists.
We shared with them some positive thoughts on security, how they can target harden the premises. We talk about lighting and profiling and quite a lot of issues that they should be interested in. At the end of the day, there must be shared responsibility for what happens. I keep calling not only last night or this morning, but every time you hear me, you'll always hear me say security must be shared responsibility. Cannot be the work of the RGPF only. It has to be every Grenadian, all hands on deck, cumulatively as a nation, being able to fight the scourge of what we're seeing.
Cohen also highlighted the importance of fostering open dialogue within the community.
Law enforcement is useless without your community. You're not policing yourself, you're policing people for people. And so their voices, their input must be taken on board. And so we have extended our outreach, so much so that we have now instituted a community policing officer whose job it is to go out and make that connection with different sectors, different interest groups in Grenada to ensure that we can partner with them. We cannot be everywhere every time, and so we depend on the ears and eyes of our community. Trust is important, and so whatever trust might have been lost, we will be rebuilding those processes, and so there has to be frank, open conversation.
The initiative involves several key measures aimed at bolstering safety and security across the island. The GHTA is equally committed to the joint effort. By providing resources and support, the authority aims to ensure that all stakeholders in the tourism sector are well prepared to contribute to the safety initiative. Through ongoing engagement and cooperation, the RGPF and GHTA are committed to ensuring that Grenada remains a safe haven for tourists and residents alike. Nisha Peters, GBN News.